Hello, we continue our cycle of Web Native API, easy and fast, and in this video we're gonna talk about IDLE detection API. How you already understand from description, it's detect when user goes AFK, away from keyboard. Yes. It's experimental. I will show in summary how you can turn on experimental flags, but I guess it can work even without this Chrome flags. Anyway, let's check this demo. We see just in the detection you are active, and let me show you my hands. I'm surrender. I'm surrender, and you see IDL. Move the mouse. You see? It was like 4 seconds, yeah? And now I move my mouse. You're active. It's easy, but it's really useful in some cases. When user not active and you want to like stay pause in some game or something like this. It can be used in different scenarios, not even on game, but like in some stores when user add to store some products, and then he just do nothing for like 1 minute or 2. You show some model, are you here? Let's go. Like, don't forget about us. So it can be useful, and it's fully native in Web API. Now let's check code for this. It's easy. Code you can find open source in my description here. I will show it in summary how you can find all this. Now let's go to code. This use IDL status hook. It's placed by this route, and IDL status is by this. So let's start with use IDL status hook. This hook with a symbol timeout, default timeout, you can use your timeout in this hook, and I will show in a summary again about how to use it in another frameworks. So don't pay attention on hooks here, imagine it's just function. But actually, for example, in Vue, it's a second popular framework now. It's also React hook convention, mostly used. So let's continue. In use effect, let timer, it's a number. We just need this timer to check these seconds. Reset function to reset timer, and then do it again when we move mouse. And now you see here is interesting thing happen. It's where Web Native APIs actually starts. For this IDLE, we just assign const events with some strings: mouse move, key down, scroll, and touch start. How you understand this? Screens mean that it's assigned to some convention, yeah, to web browser native convention, if we're gonna be fully correct. And next, for all these events, we use this event, add event listener to event on window. It's just reassigned, and it's checked when we do some of these events. It's reassigned, and a trigger happen for reset. And reset, how you understand, it's reset our timeout. So after it's clear timeout and events for each window, remove event listener. What else event listener exists in Web Native API? Let's check. I just ask Google itself about this, because in MDN it's not always like. Actually, I guess for Doom events it's gonna be good. Yeah. For Doom events we have a lot of event indexes here, but I want to be more specific with my video. So for us, I ask for these events here. Beyond mouse, key down, scroll, and touch start, we have a lot of events that you can use in your project. Let's check some of them. It's some mouse events like click, double click. Like you can do it only when we click double, it's gonna be reactivated. Mouse down, mouse up, even like check by X, Y, mouse enter, mouse if, it's understandable. Context menu, it's right click. Keyboard events, when we click keyboard button, key up, key press, we actually use key down, you see. Here they don't add key down because it's already here in key down. Key down means click on any keyboard key. Form events, it's when form only some happen. It's not completely ideal here, but I just want to show you all this API. For submit, change input, focus, blur, it's all form API. For us it's not really important here. We know document events like load, load, resize, unload before unload. It's more about previous video frame, but still you can like assign this also. Clipboard events, drag and drop events, media events, pointer events, etc. So you see, there's a lot of events. For us, most interesting one is this one for IDLE hook, but you can use a lot of different events for like trigger this. It's just some simple example how you can trigger this API here by IDLE detection, and you can use it. I will show in summary how. I think it's all. Yeah, last thing. Let's check how it looks in IDE status demo actually, but it's really easy. It's just IDE status with some you see, with some props, and IDE. When IDE is true, it's one condition. When IDE is false, it's another condition. Yeah, you see, when IDE is true, you see IDE move the mouse like you become AFK in terminology. So it's all. Hook is even more easy than previous video. Now let's go to summary. Uncle Ivan. Just some summary about any hook that I showed you before in the video. All open source code you can find in description in a GitHub repository that fully open source. And you can also find Playground here. In Playground you can create like add pull request with your own hook, or you can test my hooks that I already added here. It's fully native, you can use it in your projects. I also add filter, but it's just, for some fun. And pay attention, one important thing, you need to enable experimental web platform features for some of the hooks. It's only for most advanced ones, but still in some videos I'm gonna show advanced API hooks, so pay attention that this in Chrome Flux in address, this experimental platform features it's enabled, and it's all this Playground gonna work for you in a good way. And last thing that I want to discuss with you, all these hooks, it's React way, yeah? It's written on React, but if you want to use Vue or VanillaJS, Angular, Svelte, etc., how you can do it easily, I just want to show you. It's like some bonus. For example, let's take use clipboard. I don't know about what hook I'm gonna speak with this video, because it's summary video. For us, you can take every hook like this, like I showed you. Use clipboard, and you can open like Grok, for example, and in Grok we just can write prompt like, you can just go to Vue, VanillaJS, Svelte, etc. Let me even write for Svelte, just to show you. And you can just copy these hooks. In my case it's like, I will copy it from GitHub, and a clipboard demo I also gonna copy all this code for clipboard demo, and I also add this here in a Grok in my way, but you can use GPT, DeepSeek, whatever AI model you want. And here you can see that it just can easily convert this React way to another framework, even vanilla JavaScript. You see, because the most important one usually it's API itself. But if you don't want like to rewrite it yourself, you can just ask it like this. And you can see that in VanillaJS even it's created some use clipboard functions, like, yeah, it's named it in React use hooks way, in React community way. But in Vue, how you know, in a Vue 3, use hooks with this convention, like from React. Here we can see for vanilla JavaScript it's created for Vue in composition API. You can also ask in old version of API, not in composition one, but I recommend you use composition, of course, for now in Vue, because it's a modern one. And for example in Svelte even it's Pay attention, it's not use clipboard, because in Svelte it's usually like functions. But still, you see it's created some hook way function with subscribe set for writable. It's a Svelte store here, but in our case it's not matter. And still it's gonna have same logic that I show you in React. It's gonna just copy your clipboard in this way, and for all other hooks it's gonna work different, similar. Sorry, not different. Anyway, let's go. With all these knowledges, you're gonna be good in a native web API. Yes, Uncle Ivan.